How much do you trust the videos that you watch, that you see online? How do you know if they are real or if they are not? Fake videos or deepfake are becoming increasingly sophisticated. What began as a novelty in digital manipulation is now a powerful tool of misinformation. Let me say good evening to everyone or good afternoon wherever you are. I'm here to talk about a critical issue that I'm really alarmed with, and that's, of course, impacting our real world. These videos are very powerful and they can shape opinions, destroy reputation, and alter our own very perception on a massive scale. But how did we get there? Let's take a quick look at deep fake technology, which uses artificial intelligence to manipulate videos in such a way that you don't know if they're real or not. Let me say that it is happening in real time. Remember when we used to have face swap where you could swap a body and put it on another face or vice versa? Remember voice alteration? Now we can fabricate entire scenes that you have somewhat seen in some of my videos, creating stories that never happen. And that is fabrication. At the core of what's happening is deep fake technology. And let me say that this technology is not neutral. It's influenced by perception and, of course, datasets. But what happens when we begin to misuse it? There are serious consequences that some of us might not have considered. A video of a political leader or a celebrity or even you saying something that never happened can cause outrage within our society or within your organization. It can influence certain things in your organization, and if it's outside in a political realm, it can influence, of course, political decisions. Let me get one thing clear that fake videos can erode our trust in our society. The AI, when it comes down to trust, is everything. Whether it be political systems that we talk about, social media, personal relationships, if we create fake media forms within an obvious detrimental fashion, it will lead to problems in our society. And one key thing about it, if we are unable to tell what's true and what's not, we will have problems again in our society. We lose our ability to function as a society. We need the truth at all times. A few days ago, I took a look at a video. I had to really analyze it. I had to say to myself, is this real or it's not? And then I went deeper. Here's the video, and you can see. As you look, you might think that it is real, but the reality, it is not. So therefore, we have to dig deeper. If we look at some of the comments made again on the site, you'll realize that several individuals thought it was real. Someone said, how can you not know that this is not real? Remember, the good news is it is possible to detect some of these fake media forms or, of course, deepfakes. There are strategies that we can employ to uncover deepfake videos before they wreak havoc in our society. But we have to know that we need to have due diligence. However, we need to be careful as we go along the way. Now, visual inconsistency is one of the features that you can use. Start by watching the video closely. Look at what it reveals. Small visual clues like lighting mismatch, and of course, blurry. Unnatural face movement and features, irregular eye movements can also be a part of it. Remember, human beings blink differently and their eyes move differently. So we have to understand that this is one way of knowing that's a deep fake. Now we have audio mismatch. Next time you see a video that you're not sure of, pay attention to the audio. If the lips don't sync perfectly, something is off. Does the voice sound natural or it's not? Mismatch between speech and the lip movement is important, and it's a strong indicator that the video has been manipulated. I want to say to you that some people are using synthetic voices and they're not telling the audience or people that they're using this. I've seen where even churches or religious organizations are deploying AI without even mentioning it, that the voices they're using are AI generated. Then we have metadata analysis. Of course, every digital video contains metadata, that is hidden information about the creation of that video. This video I am doing right now will have metadata. By using tools to analyze the metadata, we can uncover whether the video has been edited or altered. And by the way, I'm a real person presenting this, not AI. If the metadata does not match the video's claim, it could be fake. We have to check these things out. Next, we have AI powered detection tools. There are tools that are AI driven that can detect these fake media forms, specifically deepfakes. For example, Microsoft has a video authenticator. It analyzes the videos and, of course, shows signs when it's tampered with. These tools are becoming more sophisticated. One thing is important as we navigate the space too. We have to learn to check facts. We have to understand that a video will say something, but you need to go and do some reading. And of course, cross match information. As a society, we can do that and cross reference when we're doing our video authentication process within our own selves. Never take a video for face value. Cross reference with content and trusted sources. Check the facts, check websites, check news outlets, and of course, you can look at the experts in the field. When in doubt, take a step back. Just imagine sharing information that is just false based on the video image that you did not really examine. We must take responsibility for our use because remember, with great power of using AI comes great responsibility. As we navigate the AI space and we look at these media forms, we must understand that we have to cultivate critical thinking. And of course, take these things within a level of skepticism to understand this is a digital age and things can be fabricated. It's not an easy way to say, all right, you know what, a video is not real. Sometimes we have to do our investigation. And this video could be fake. So you want to make sure you're passing on video that is real and authentic. I want you to look at the video I'm presenting to you. Is it fake or is it not? And why are you sure it is real or it's not real? As creators, we have the power to shape narratives, but we must, of course, use the power responsibly. We must always strive for integrity in the content that we produce. We cannot afford to accept things on face value. Let me say the future is uncertain as it relates to how misinformation is going to be reproduced. We see people shifting grounds as it relates to the information they produce. And of course, these deceptive tools for deepfakes are becoming more sophisticated. If we arm ourselves with the tools to be critical and to understand what manipulating a media form is, then of course we stand a good chance. We stand a good chance to ensure that what is produced is evaluated, and if it's reproduced again, it is, of course, sanctioned. So remember, not every video is what it is. Sometimes we have to look to find the truth about that video. And of course, we must demand the truth at all times. Let us protect our integrity as it relates to information. There are so many things that are going on as it relates to fake media form, and this is being reproduced within seconds. Sometimes I want to tell you that some people don't know. But the bottom line, if you use the strategies that I've outlined, and here they are again on this section, that you can look at them, go deeper. I've placed some content and some resources in the description of this video for you to look at. But remember, the next time you see a video that you suspect is fake, evaluate it using these areas that I've outlined. And once you've done that, you don't reproduce it. You sometimes will report it if it's possible. Again, it's our responsibility not to reproduce content that is fake, that can cause political implications, social unrest, and of course, erode the trust in our society. I am Ruhan Jowallah, and please remember, I'm always available to give talks regarding artificial intelligence because the talks that I give are really about our very survival in the world of AI. And remember, AI is for all and not some. Listen and look out for more information as I'll present to you next week another topic that will, of course, look at AI and the possible implications as it relates to our own democracy. I'm Ruhan Jawala, and thanks for joining me. Goodbye.